this crowd.
They kill billions of people, and then they kill 3,000 rich Americans. Also.
They have a Pepsi. I want to find Patrick too. He's got to be out there.
We have information that there's none within 5 blocks.
None within 5 blocks. And you said who's circling around?
2 people, not our organization, but people from other organizations on bikes.
Bikers.
Looking for people.
Well, bikers for Trump. Awesome.
No, not just pedal bikes. Guys
pedal bikes.
Just look like nobody in particular, pedal bikes.
Just keeping an eye out.
Yeah, and they said
nobody's
they don't see nobody.
So what happens after a 5-block radius? Are you looking for trouble, or is it just nothing?
I mean, well, you know, if it's within 5-block radius and we see them, then they'll call in.
I'm sure.
And tell us the location.
We were on the BART, and there was at least 2 cars filled with what looked like probably high schoolers. They were definitely not they were coming here, and they definitely weren't coming with peaceful intentions. They sounded like they were.
They probably turned around.
They got off of Berkrley. We let them get off first,
Yeah.
and then we got off because maybe they were only 16, 17. There's a hell of a lot more than them than there were us. So I wouldn't want to beat up a bunch of kids anyways. Who wants to do that?
Looks like there's something going on.
Destroyed Indiana.
If anything, might just be a bunch of regular protesters and no terrorists. No terrorists this time. But here's this guy. For him, he's been at the last 3, and he's always been yelling a bunch of crazy stuff.
What's up?
Amber? It's Justin and Tithias gave me, her or him, whichever you want to call him, gave us both a shout out on his video.
I like Infowars. I'm all for Infowars. You all know that the United States
Huh?
did 9/11. You're right. You're getting there. You're getting there. The United States did 9/11.
Get a little video,
right.
you know.
I'll bump into her again, I'll say hi.
CIA is cracking news.
Did you ever see that video with the guy dressed in the garb? You ever see that where he's got a backpack? He's like a Muslim guy dressed in the garb, and he's got a backpack and he throws it at people.
Yeah?
You ever seen it? Oh, you gotta see it. Okay, so this white, he's dressed in a white gown and stuff, and he comes up and he just kind of throws a backpack at people, and then people like, woo!
Oh my God, are you serious?
You gotta see it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
just
you
this
guys
way.
need to worry about
I'll show you where to put it.
Okay.
Mine's over there right now.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. It's already after 2 and nobody's shown up. I think we're gonna have a safe day here.
Hell yeah.
Fingers crossed.
I would love to have the flash because it's freedom. Freedom versus terror.
So this girl right here is reporting that they're gathering at UC Berkeley right now, and they're gonna be coming.
They're on Instagram.
Are they your or what? I heard there's like 10 of them. So.
I know, that's what I was looking at.
18 minutes ago, what does that say?
UC Berkeley?
Yep, they're there. They might be marching this way. Let's see if we can handle them.
No, we're gonna fuck them up. I got you. Super.
Oh yeah.
We fight it.
Thank you for your time.
Oh yeah.
Good chat.
Fucking pussies. They really are.
Yeah,
They
they
really
got
are
no
just a bunch of pussies. Bunch of pussy cats. Meow. They're going home and licking their wounds.
Yeah, still from last week.
We had all the speakers. No one tried to disrupt it. I saw a bunch of fucking people trying to infiltrate it from the inside.
Yeah. Nothing.
There was a woman who was walking around with a fuck Trump, and I always say this. No one tried to touch her. They debated her. They talked to her. No one.
I will not stand for this anymore. He's bleeding. We need a medic. America, where were you when I got cut on the fingertip? Didn't you bring that can? God damn it.
I blame Antifa.
Ah, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
I love emojis.
Where did the other guys go? There they are.
There they are. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, let's go flip them off.
Oh no,
My
return their
best friend is from the Philippines.
Yeah?
He's from Manila.
Punjabi. Punjabi for Trump. What are you doing?
Exactly. That's what it is.
On a garbage can, and we heard all the stuff happening right here. We just hung out for a minute, and then we started getting louder and louder, and this huge puff of smoke came up. And that's when we saw all these Antifa people running up the street, coming in our direction. But they weren't running at us; they were just running in the opposite direction of this crowd. Like, they were just being chased up the street. It was. We didn't know. I didn't know exactly what was happening. Next thing I knew, all this mace just hit us, and we figured. And when I heard that the will of God just blew right back in them.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That was pretty awesome. So we couldn't stay in that corridor. We had to get out of there. But yeah, we were actually standing there, and one lone dude came up and just opened up the container and grabbed the glass bottle out. And I didn't think about it. You know, it was just him before the crowd came. Him, me, and this dude. Probably should have took the bottle from him. Probably could have stopped him. I mean, I know where that bottle could have taken someone out. Could have killed somebody.
They were being kind of malicious with them.
Yeah, they were putting inmates in the glass bottles and throwing them into the crowd. That's what I heard.
And you saw that one chick get punched.
Yeah.
See that?
She used to be a decent person.
Did you see her video the next day?
No.
She barely had a scratch on her face. She was talking about what had happened the day before.
Oh wow.
And she barely had a scratch on her face. He just kind of went like that. It looked like he
Looked like he knocked her
looked
back.
like she'd have two black eyes
I was
today.
looking at
Or the
something.
next day.
You can see the footage where she's just leaned up against the wall, like she wouldn't want to fight no more. But I didn't see no marks or nothing.
Yeah.
I saw her.
Of course, white supremacist punches woman, you know.
Yeah, a white woman.
It's just a bunch of bullshit. And then the next day she puts out this statement. And then she puts a GoFundMe page, and all these people are like, oh, you poor thing, you
I think
got...
she's making enough money in the adult industry.
He's going to be walking back and forth, and so when he's kind of facing me, I'll be talking, and then just wait 1 second, 2 seconds for him to hand back over, because he wants to get like a clear shot when you're speaking. So like, even though like the natural thing is just immediately respond, just wait 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, I just want to ask you while you're here what you're doing, okay? All right.
Seems to be the common question.
All right. Could you give some biographical information? What's your name? Your age? Where you're from?
Yeah, my name's Alex Gold. I'm from San Jose, 21. I came here. I came here today to support the free speech movement. I was here last time. Actually, there was a lot more violence there. I'm here with my friend Steve over here. We mainly came to support the free speech movement.
Could you explain? Are you like politically involved in some way? And what is the free speech movement? How do you define it?
Well, last time I came, it was the first time I came, you would see people throwing rocks, bottles, and hard objects into the crowd, just because they support the movement.
This guy just walks by and thought that his flag was Confederate flag. It's Puerto Rico. That guy, green hat, gray shirt, black backpack. Oops, my bad.
So some, left-wing critics, at least on the internet, they're saying this is not really about free speech. It's about promoting maybe a few narrow voices on the right What do you say to that? I mean, is this really about promoting everyone's speech? Is this truly about the First Amendment?
I do believe it's about the First Amendment.
One more time, sorry. Go ahead.
I do believe it's about the First Amendment. When people say stuff like that, they're not there to see what's really happening. They're probably just sitting behind their computer just telling.
You all come in a bus here together, or you all just?
We both just hopped on board.
Okay, well, here you are. I represent Berkrley, but I'm here today on this freelance journalism. That's all.
That works for me.
Free speech.
Excellent. Hey, what's up? There he is.
What's up?
Finally shows up, man.
Man,
So
I've
we were
been
looking for
here
this
for a
guy.
long
But
time,
hey,
dude.
I'm sorry, I don't mind to walk away.
Okay.
But yeah, any what else do you want
Let's
to
see.
know?
What else? So, you're from San Jose, here to protect free speech. Are you a fan of Ann Coulter's?
Yeah.
What do you like about Ann?
You know, honestly, I didn't know a whole lot about her except for I saw her on the news, and I saw her when she said that they asked her who was most likely to win, and she said Donald Trump, and they laughed at her. That's pretty much what I know her from. And then hearing that she was going to speak here today, I wasn't actually going to come until they canceled it.
That brought you out.
Yeah. At this guy.
You don't have to be a fan of Ann Coulter. You just have to be a fan of free speech. I mean, she published what, 12 books? Conservative woman. She's not as like outrageous as Milo.
Yeah, saying she's a racist.
So
but, hey,
what's going on with?
She's extremely racist. She is extremely racist.
No, it's not. It's just
She's extremely.
well, that's her opinion. But let people hear it, and then I always tell people, don't throw rocks, but just argue.
That part I agree.
Debate.
Should be throwing. Should be no bombs.
Look,
Should be like this discussion.
look, if you are a racist, then someone can come up and ask good questions and beat you, and next thing you know, your whole narrative comes down the drain because people can hear what you're talking about. That's why I say don't throw rocks, debate them. Go stand in the line and then debate them on the points that they're making.
Let me ask you something. Are you guys in a rock band? You look rock and roll.
No.
Okay.
I'm a yodeler.
We're just
I'm a
doing our
yodel.
thing.
I'm a yodel for
Well,
a band.
let's hope it all works out for the best for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to end non-violently. These people aren't showing
Yeah,
up.
they're not showing up. Okay. The police are more enforced. So.
And they pushed them out. They tried to come in, but they pushed them out.
They did show up? Pushed them out.
Pushed them out. They were like, hey, the cops. So the cops got a lot of pressure because of the media. Hey, it's like, and it's rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Absolutely.
Ann Coulter, they treated her like shit. I swear to God, like.
I know exactly where you put it. Anyone hears anything, that's on our side anyway. It's just the world we live in today, man. Did you ever see that video with the guy dressed in the garb? Where he's got a backpack. He's like a Muslim guy dressed in the garb, and he's got a backpack and he throws it at people.
Yeah?
You ever seen it? Oh, you gotta see it. Okay, so this white, he's dressed in a white gown and stuff, and he comes up and he just kind of throws it back at people, and then people like,
Oh my God, are you serious?
you gotta see it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
just
you
a
guys
move.
need to worry about
I'll show you where to put it. Mine's over there right now.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. It's already after 2 and nobody's shown up. I think we're gonna have a safe day here.
Hell yeah.
Fingers crossed. They have been indoctrinated into believing that fascism is a type of person when it's not. It's a type of behavior. It's a character. It's a character of person, and that's the way they're behaving. Their behavior is fascist. They think that just because they're white and they're wearing a Trump hat, that makes them a Nazi. Come on, that's stupid. I don't know.
I'm wearing a Trump hat and I'm Aaron.
You must be a...
I have a Trump hat and I'm Aaron.
Oh, you're so Aaron. There you go. You must be one of those Islamo-fascists, right?
Basically because like they
You're right. No, of course not. I love you. Shot. There's a puppy there. Whose dog is this? Oh, nice. Who's you belong to? Hey, is this your dog? Hey, sir, is this your dog?
It's the woman's dog.
Which one?
Right there with the hand.
Oh, puppy!
Hey, your dog. Oh, your dog is good.
Your dog is so precious. Oh, dude, she is a dog.
That's yours?
She's with me. I don't consider her mine exactly because, you know, I don't really feel like
You're like a carpet. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's
As in,
with
are
me.
you the one responsible? Do
I'm
you
the
own the
one.
responsibility for
If
her?
anything, she owns me.
There you go.
Take care of you.
He loves it.
Yeah, we got pretty close to this. We were in the front in San Jose, where the mayor they had the vents shut while we were in there. We got in there, you could see through the vents that it was daylight, but halfway through, it was like 95 degrees or something in there, and we could see that. I thought it was nighttime, but when we walked out, it was not nighttime. That means the air vents were shut. Tried to kill us. I don't know. We could have had a heat stroke. I was lucky. I was in shorts. I was in a t-shirt. But man, some of our friends, like this guy right here, was dressed just like that, except minus the hat. Dude, you're lucky we didn't have a heat stroke in there. It was July or June. Oh man. Lucky son of a bitch. Dressed in all black with long hippie hair usually keeps them away. But unless I hide this. I put this on because they don't seem to be around. There's that guy. I love that guy. Was awesome. The way he's smiling. The one in he's got hair kind of like a cat ear, blowing in his face. He's got the red shirt. Nothing right behind his pants. Sorry, he's pretty big, but he's a really cool guy. I mean, if it looks honest, he's right. Someone threw something at him. I saw him like he's got the mustache.
Okay.
They hurt this poor woman. Apparently, that character right there. Which side is he on? A man putting his hands on a woman. Ouch. Oh, but it's okay because he has a badge and she's a Trump supporter. So, as we all know, it's totally fine to engage in violence as long as they have political differences than you. Oh, they're setting a different precedent.
I know, you're right.
And apparently even the police set a different precedent.
I know, right?
Right.
R. Murray, in particular.
Whose side? Tombstone tuxedo.
Blue Lives Matter.
Blue Lives Matter.
Pick a side.
Blue Lives Matter. Blue Lives Matter.
Blue Lives Matter.
We love you. Just don't make it any more difficult than it already is.
Don't put your hands on my throat.
Hey, it's indecent exposure. Indecent exposure.
Throw me in the butt.
Yeah.
I gave him a thumbs up.
You did, but I did
Yes,
that.
we did get rude by the guy who likes to press his hip.
That was good. This guy came here all the way from Los Angeles just to be at this event and support Donald Trump. That is dedication right here. And they just keep going. And look how unbelievably white and racist he is. Such a Nazi.
Of course, dude. I'm so racist. Definitely.
Look at that. Oh, so racist. Look at that hat. That is some serious dedication. Came all the way from UC Berkeley. This is a real. I don't know. That's pretty amazing. But this is a real treasure right here. This girl we found here.
This is a gem.
Is or Trump.
This is not your everyday woman. Dude, we all modeling together, dude.
No,
We're all modeling.
this is serious. This is no joke here. I mean,
It's a bunch of racists.
if anything, this shows just how far their heads are up their asses. Right? Right?
This is actually my thing, so just had me there.
Yeah,
We're all fascist Nazis.
Fascist Nazis.
Look at it.
Fascist
Look at
Nazis
our skin color.
of many different colors.
My name's Glenn, by the way.
Well, if I say the truth is that fascism isn't a type of person, it's a type of behavior. Hey,
I'm a Nazi that's for Israel, so I don't know how.
Nazis for Israel, bikers for Trump, Jews for
Name
Jesus.
this group. We need to give ourselves a title.
Trench coat mafia. Y'all buy some trench coats.
How about
Get
this?
your hands on some trench coats.
Wait, I have one. Something that
There we go. We got one member right here.
How about
Trench coat
freedom
mafia. Freedom fighters. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, freedom fighters, bro. Free speech fighters. Big Dick Avenue.
Big Dick. Here, let's just go with that for
Big
now.
Dick Avenue,
To the Big
here
Dick
we go.
Avenue.
Free speech,
And
man.
free speech.
Free speech. Where's you guys' beer?
So much beaming.
There's some soda, all right. Some for warm gravy.
Yeah.
Oh, cold gravy.
Goddamn.
To our big
Oh my God, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
Free speech.
Yes,
America.
Alex, one more time.
Oh my God.
Cut myself.
MAGA.
Yeah. Love it. I love it. I just cleared some space.
Stop stealing people's shit.
All right, ask away.
Fuck. I didn't really think of a question. I want to just do some like.
I can remind you of some of the things I told you before. You asked me why I support Trump. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What are the good things you like and the bad things?
I like the things that he spoke against. He spoke against a lot of things that a lot of people were just, they didn't want to talk about, things that you don't want to discuss. Like, why do you just want to discuss this? Like I said, personally, last time that you lost the vote, my mother, she was Mexican, Native American Mexican. Father was born and raised in Mexico. And she unfortunately had a horrible experience growing up. Trump is right. The honest truth is Trump is right, and I know because my mother went through it. All right, there are terrible people coming across the border, bringing drugs, crime, rape. It's no joke. They're not lying. It's terrible. And if somebody had done something like this about this a long time ago, if someone built a wall or at least enforced the laws we already had in place, I believe my mother would still be alive to this day. And I know more than just her. I've met a couple of people who've experienced some of these things, and it's really bizarre. Unfortunately, I know them now today, and they're actually on the other side. They're on the Antifa side fighting against this. It's mind-blowing. I don't believe it. How could, literally, someone I know, as a little girl, was raped by an illegal immigrant multiple times, and grew up and became one of them, fighting against stopping that from happening. And it just makes me sick. I don't get it. And when I actually this person, I didn't see her for 7 years. When I finally ran into her, I was just stunned to see that she told me.
The next time there's a riot, we'll be there.
Yeah, but I was out there protesting. Like, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? I don't want to feel like a rant. Sometimes it means a lot to me. That girl meant a lot to me, almost as much as I love my mother. I just don't understand why they want to stop this. They want to stop this. They want to. How do I explain it? They want to stop people from stopping the way that it is. I don't know. Do you have any questions besides that?
You got any questions?
That's mostly just my opinion.
No, I was like hoping for a rant, you know. It's like, dude, say whatever. What do you think about the recent developments of Trump and what he's doing with his foreign policy?
It does feel like flip-flopping, but I did listen to Alex Jones, who's one of the first people to report on his flip-flopping, also said he's not flip-flopping, he's negotiating, and I do like the sound of that. I understand that, who doesn't understand? We're Trump supporters here. He's a deal man. He's got to make deals. He's got to. I guess you can't always get what you want, but sometimes
That is the most handsome guy
you
you'll
just might
ever
find
meet.
you get what you need. Yeah.
Oh, he's outside. All right, guys, later.
All right, later, man.
All right. Good meeting you. What was it
This
again?
is our.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys in the next round, which will probably be like next week or something, so see ya.
Yeah.
Hey, it was great meeting you too. What was your name again? Sahar. Oh shit.
Bye.
You guys take care. I hope to see you on the next one.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we're all gonna be there.
Yeah, dude. It'll be lit. I tell you.
So, were you gonna come see Ann Coulter if she came?
Well, no, I had to work today. I wasn't going to show up. I thought everything was going to go well. I actually just saw it. I was home for a rally the other day, and then just like a day and a half later, there it is. It was too soon for me. I had to work, so I was just gonna work. But then I started getting hit up by people that I met here in Berkrley saying, "I gotta be here." I hit up my boss, told him what's going on. People need me here. People want me here, and he said, "Just show up for me in the morning." Some work, and yeah, go ahead. so I was able to come. And it really wasn't because people were, I mean, it was because people were calling me in, and because I found out she wasn't going to speak. I wasn't going to show up because she was going to speak. It wasn't until I found out that everyone wanted to gather to protect free speech. I hate spineless Republicans who can't back us up. That's why, honestly, I have my shirt that says Republican with a box, blank. Democrat with a box, blank.
I don't really know her like that much. I know her work, but
fuck the government. I don't trust them.
You should have seen
oh wait, no, you can trust the government. Just ask an Indian, especially Democrat government.
Just speaking in
Just
that
ask
part,
an Indian.
you have a lot.
Do you think that there should be any limit on?
The name.
But we have
There's no more beer, right?
It's rolling. It's rolling like the Stones.
So when I was, hold on, let this settle.
Don't worry about it.
Too much beer?
We can edit. We can edit.
So, hey, tell me we don't want to hear rap.
Hey, want to get another mug before we go?
I think I'm pretty tipsy.
We got USA. That's all we need.
USA. It's just one word. For them, it's like but it's always the same shit.
I was thinking about making like a compilation of their music. Like,
I'm a racist.
Who do you hate?
I don't know. They just call me a racist, so I guess I hate it. Antifa claims to be anti-racist, anti-this, anti-that, but they're all fucking racist. They're all fascists.
They all think with their emotions.
Emotional people. That's why there's like 30 of them.
You can't even tell them the facts. They don't even want to listen. They just shut down. They're like, oh, no, you're against me. I can't listen to you.
Exactly. Racist, KK, go away. Da 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 da. It's the same shit, dude.
Film this, I'm showing my titties.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, yeah.
So where, what?
They ripped me open like a fish, and it starts from the top of my rib cage all the way down to the bottom of my rib cage. Yeah, right here. And there's staples in between that I can feel. It's like lumpy and shit. But
they're made of metal?
Yeah, it's made of metal. But the staples.
You know what? If you had a bigger
I mean, they're just
surgery like that,
staples,
where do
so
you
they're
go?
not gonna fuck with me.
Yeah.
But I can feel them, you know.
Wow. How long was the operation? I want to know.
It was, well, I don't fucking know. I can tell you that I fucking woke up
How long were
2
you
weeks
passed
later.
out? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks?
Yep. I didn't believe it at first.
I don't believe it right now.
Yeah,
For me, it was at first. It was at first. Yeah, it was 2 weeks.
Amazing.
So they gave you
I didn't even believe it. I was like,
Well, no, I guess they last about 20 years, but they just contacted him.
Okay.
When did they contact you? Last year sometime? And
Oh, they're always talking about. But
I don't know. Go on. Whatever.
anyways,
You
fucking-
explain.
You're gonna live for a while.
the last thing I remember from the surgery, like when they prepped me for surgery, was the guy got a fucking needle, a big ass needle. But I had an IV, so they're just gonna poke it into the IV, so it wouldn't be like poking me. But anyways, the IV had like sedatives, you know, like sedatives, fucking things that put you to sleep. I forgot what they're called.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Is it sedatives? The things that
Demerol?
Hey, let's go to
It was my guess. Was it Demerol?
Let's go to the park.
That's
listen.
I don't know what it is,
We
but
need to grab the beers, or we need to start walking.
Yeah, let's go.
Right now we've been here too long.
Yeah, we'll start walking. Let's go to the
And
park.
it just looks too.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, I'm not trying. to
Yeah. No.
party.
You're right. We're about to leave, and we got a magnificent view of downtown Berkeley and the rest of all this. And we got the helicopter still flying around. Yeah.
we're leaving our stuff here. Anything you want to leave behind?
We're gonna walk around for a minute still.
No, we're gonna walk around all night, dude.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Hey, don't.
That's not happening. Maybe I can cut that out. Extend long arm of the law.
Man, you're a god. You're a god. You guys have the ability to do stuff. Just take advantage of it.
I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're there.
They're there, flying around, watching over the people. but free speech is won. For
Another victory.
Two straight in a row. The first one was a little bit violent, but now it's a little bit peaceful because they know the fact that Antifa has no grounds for their belief. It's all emotions. It's all fascist, racist, sexist, but they don't really have a grasp of what it is. And a lot of them are going, oh, you know what? These people really would just, you can talk to them, and they just care about free speech.
I love those ones who just accept the fact that they can just talk to us.
It's 30 people for Antifa. That's it. And they're super emotional. Remember when we went to that restaurant and those guys was just like, oh my God, oh my God.
They're being weird.
Yeah, but you know what? That's what Antifa is. They just fucking complain. They sit down.
They look like kids anyways, young kids.
And they're kids. But that's sad. It's indoctrination. That means it's fucking whatever they're fucking hearing.
Alright, stop this now. We're just getting home. It was unbelievable. There was no fight, there was no violence, there was no blood. I call it a victory. It was unbelievable. And it was peaceful. And I hope it's the same thing like this for everybody, no matter what you believe in the future. I don't care what it is, whether you call it hateful or fascist or Muslim or Jew, I don't care. I just hope it's like this for everybody in the future. And hey, I had some good night, everybody. Alex, say good night.
Good night, folks.